Dean Henderson, Carlton Morris and Ben Godfrey of Shrewsbury Town celebrate winning the game. Many felt that the blow of missing out in their fight for the top two would be too psychologically damaging to overcome. Others felt that Paul Hurst's men could not handle the occasion. How wrong they were on both shouts as Town steamrolled Charlton over 2 legs and were deserved winners. They have done it all season, but it really does take some bottle to prove the naysayers wrong time after time. The doubters left worried by the lack of form at the end of the season are concerned no more. Paul Hurst proved right. Paul Hurst. There were more than a few raised eyebrows as Hurst and number 2 Chris Doig immediately hammered home that momentum and form meant nothing ahead of the playoffs. Fans were concerned further as Hurst chopped and changed his lineup and formation for 4 games, yielding indifferent results. But the Shrewsbury chief, in his 7th playoff campaign in 10 seasons as a boss, has been there and got the t-shirt. His side looked refreshed over 180 minutes and mentally ready for the battle. Now just 90 minutes, plus perhaps extra time, separates them from the championship. Lee Bowyer, the Charlton caretaker manager's comments after both legs were pretty staggering. It left most wondering what games he had been watching. Hurst rightly said it is a game of opinions, and that Bowyer likely did not mean to offend, but for the Addicts chief to suggest Town were not the better side over 180 minutes feels a little like sour grapes. Shrews controlled both second halves while the first in each leg were fairly even. Feels like there is a way to accept defeat and congratulate the opposition, and it wasn't like that. Back to their best. Ben Godfrey, right, and Matt Sadler. Town's players were back to their high energy, front foot best for much of the 180 minutes, and they had far too much for Bowyer's Addicts. Doig said a few weeks ago that a Wembley hangover had checked Town's momentum in the top 2 fight, but the fortnight-long refresher at the end of the season worked wonders. Players like Toto Nciale, Ben Godfrey and Alex Rodman had storming second legs and were back to the high levels they showed for much of the season, certainly up to February or March. 5th time lucky. A dejected Matt Sadler, 4 trips to the National Stadium and 4 times Shrewsbury, have come away heartbroken. This time, with a bigger prize on offer than any of their previous visits, is surely the one to end the hoodoo. Rotherham United, Bristol Rovers, Gillingham and Lincoln City all hold extremely painful memories for Town fans. This group of players, while achieving miraculous things this season, will only be held with the legends of 1979 if they can get over the line and put paid to that awful record for good.